Hello, boys, girls, or whatever it is you want me to call you. Welcome to my video of Space Quest 6, the Spinal Frontier, the interactive demo. Next week I will show you my video for the game itself. Well, let's just recite what we see on screen. Through a series of events too humiliating to explain in a mere demo, Roger Wilco once again finds himself doing those duties for he seems to have been born and misbred. Cleaning up after the rest of the universe, and that went quick for me. Not characters materialize on the bridge and convert the crew into small desert-type spheres of some sort. After watching carefully and nearly soiling his suit, he ventures inside, and not because he is so brave, he only has so much oxygen. So how will he save his sorry carcass this time? Well, and then a short explanation of the controls that would normally, of course, be explained in the manual. Now I do have that manual as I actually own the original game on CD-ROM. And of course, anyone who played the Shara game before should know how the controls work. Yeah, well, the cat playing with the mouse is my commanding officer. Him being a feline is also just a Björn cube. Nicely modeled after models by MC Escher. And of course, my enemy is the Björn. Named after
I guess
Björn
I'm the only
Borg,
crew
and
member
they
who
are,
hasn't
of
been
course,
transformed into a scoop of lemon sorbet. Maybe I should look around a little more.
well, that voice acting by Roger aside, it is of course pretty clear that those Björn are a parody to the Borg. Well, in the full game, this shuttle bay is not your starting point. As a matter of fact, it will be one hell of a job to actually get here. Let's use the hand icon to click on the door so I can get inside, of course. It's just using the famous icon system. Feet, walk around, eyes.
These passenger seats are for picking up colonists, ambassadors, visiting dignitaries, and people who are too neurotic to handle transporters. Can you believe that, in this day and age, there are people who object to being dematerialized, broadcast to some remote location, and then rematerialized? It's not as if we were asking them to take off from LaGuardia.
Yeah, well, these passenger chairs are not even used in the full game, but it's a nice detail. Hands is for picking stuff up and doing things. Mouth is for talking, or for whatever it is you can use your mouth for. Pockets is your inventory, but I don't have anything right now. Help is, well, the help screen, and control is the controls screen. Do you really think you need to save in a demo? Well, I can still save anyway. I actually never knew this demo existed up until today. That's and today saying the moment that I shot this, which happens to be, let's see, Tuesday, March the 5th in 2024. And I finished shooting the full game yesterday, so when I shot that video, I didn't even know about this demo. So you may notice that a bit in my commentary that I may not refer to the demo at all. It's just something I stumbled upon that it existed, and I looked on the website of ScumVM, and there the demo was free to download, as basically all demos that ScumVM can run can be downloaded there. Well, I cannot use these chairs in front. I will in the full game, as this will be my ship in the full game. Basically, the ship still belongs to Starcon, but I will steal it. I can, however, already open the glove box and
A janitor never runs out of uses for duct tape. I'll just help myself to this roll.
get myself a roll of duct tape
Surely no
and
one will miss these
some
pliers, since
pliers.
everyone around here is busy being lemon sorbet.
Now I do have an inventory. As usual, you can combine items.
I think I'll try imitating some of the smarter maintenance engineers I've observed through the years and wrap the duct tape around the pliers' handles.
In the full game, you will have to do that a lot, but then most of all in a specific order, which is, well, something that annoyed me a lot. And you will even hear me say that during my commentary there. In the full game, these would be bay doors that would slide open. And I said quite some trouble to get through them. Here it's just the internal comm system, which will be used a lot as long as you are on board the Deep Ship 86, a parody of course to Deep Space Nine. Well, communications is not available during the demo. Cyber functions are not available at all. I can already reveal that. It is a function that is put in there just for storyline's sake, and you will see in the full game why. But you won't be using this system to use the cyber functions. The database, however, is already working. And most of all, the entity database will play an important role, as I can already say that if you look up the Vulgars, well, this story is exactly the same in the Vol game. Not important in this demo, but this holojoint program will then be needed to get actual instructions, and there you will use the Vulgar nerve pinch, which is of course a clear reference to the Vulcan neck pinch. Now, the Saurians, space monkeys, you can just look through it all. It's absolutely not important, but the only thing I will need in this demo is intra-ship transport. In the full game, that's full pages of 4 destinations each. In the demo, they limited it to the bridge, Rogers quarters, 8 rear, and the shuttle bay interior. Well, that's the latter is where I am now. 8 rear is, of course, a spoof to 10 forward from Star Trek: The Next Generation. The bridge is pretty self-explaining, and Rogers quarters, I think too. I will get in all 4 of them, of course. The latter I'm already, and I don't need anything here anymore, but that's... Looks a bit embarrassing. Well, let's see.
This is 8 Rear, the ship's lounge. Here, crew, right now,
Well, I only need the Mr. Soyland here, which I actually don't need in the full game, which is quite of a joke. Pick your favorite Mr. Soyland selection. Well, here I really have to look this up. As 746. And I actually didn't find out how to get this code. I just copied it from a fan site. 941 0, and then when I press enter, I will get myself this delicious dish. It is Bjorn Chow, which seems to be the favorite meal of.
Freshly replicated Bjorn Chow, chock full of nuts and bolts. And I thought my eating habits were bad.
The compost and you'll...
Yeah, well. Well, let's use the intership transport and go to Roger's quarters. Of course, what should be noted, you see demo simulation imprinted here. In the full game, that will show the score. Well, this is most of all stuff that you used in earlier Space Quest games like the Cigar Butt.
This table is supposed to be used for... Since you do neither... It's a discarded cigar stub from the Galaxy Galleria in Space Quest 4. Whoa, it's the star generator remote control you found aboard the Sarian ship during Space Quest 1. This table is supposed to be used since...
Yeah, the precision with which you have to click is...
This
really...
table is supposed to be used for paperwork and since... Say it's the old hint book you found.
Well, it's all not important. There are a few things important here, which is this, the Clapmaster.
You yank on the Clapmaster's cord till it pops out of the wall, and you shove it all into your pocket.
Now, the Clapmaster is missing a pin. It's still stuck in the outlet. And
Cool. I didn't think that would work. Go figure. Gosh, I guess I've proven that I have the ability to be more than just a mediocre janitor. I could also be a mediocre electrician.
let's now transport to the bridge. For the final showdown! Yeah, I know, that is very, very quick, but after all, this is only a demo to show how the whole game works. Actually, those Bjorn guys, you will encounter them the full game as nice details. You will see them walking in the streets of the first planet you will get to, in which the narrator will comment that they sound very cute when they talk about assimilating everyone. Well, let's install the Clapmaster first. I need to plug it in. And of course, it will be really stupid to confront a Bjorn yourself. You will just get yourself assimilated. Let's put this Bjorn now on the captain's, chair, I guess. Roger will automatically activate the Clapmaster. Can I do anything with the toast that pops out?
Guess I won't need the toast. It has no power here.
Well, I do need this belt.
All right. It's a super cool lemon sorbet bioconverter belt. I'll just give this lemon sorbet bioconverter button on the Bjorn belt a push and see what happens. All right. The belt begins to thrum with electronic life. I've saved all my fellow crew members from cleansing the palates of the Bjorn. I wonder what incredible adventures lie in store for me and the crew of the Deep Ship 86 and Space Quest 6.
Computer and simulation. Well, within a few seconds, the demo will just reset itself. basically that is all there is to the demo. Well, we will meet again next week on this very channel with the video I made of the fall game. Hang on and take care of yourself and for each other.